Tuesday morning, out again, second test ride, and we're out on this. What is that, you are asking? It is the new 50cc Lexmoto L5. Now this one's for a customer, but this is the black and red. They also do a grey version. I prefer the black and red. Nice wine red stripe all the way around the back. And the panels, you may notice, very similar to the Echo, but that panel shape looks a lot more defined. It really does set the bike off. 3.5 inch 10 wheels. 50cc, side stand, main stand, disc to the front, tiny little disc on the front, but it does stop you, and a drum brake to the rear. Let's have a look around the other side and the front. So you've got LEDs all the way round. Look at that. LEDs everywhere, and a bulbed headlight as well. So standard H4 bulbed headlight. Get into the front of that. Down the side, exhaust cover, easy for your maintenance. Oil level, spark plug, all your sensors are there. Easy to get into your tyre pressures. They finally put side valves on these. Hooray! You can actually get in, and an LED rear. So, good little bike. Not a lot of storage under the seat. You're not going to get a helmet under there. Start button, hazard button, no kill switch, and you've got horn, indicators, lights, front brake, rear brake, nice wide mirrors. Right, let's step onto the bike. Now, on the display, fuel tank, main beam, engine light, and your indicators at either side there. So I'm not going to forget that the indicators are on one of these. Now, the downside, you've got K's on the outside and your miles an hour, but they're on the inside in red. So 10 o'clock is all you've got to worry about. 30 mile an hour. You're not going to break the speed limit on one of these. So let's get out. Let's have a ride. Now this has got literally 2k. So the mileage is in K's on this, which means I've got to rack up about 15k. But 30 mile an hour. What's it like? It rides just like the Echo does. Very easy to get my feet down. 32 inch leg, and I've got down there bent legs. And it stopped raining. Hooray! I'm not going to get wet now. So we're going to go out. We're going to have a ride. Reb's going to have a waffle and tell you what I think about the L5. Now, it's a brand new engine, so it will take a little while for this to wear in, so it is going to be slow to start, but once it's up to speed, it flies. It does fly. I know, because I've tried it on the way down. So 10 o'clock, come on. We are at 25 mile an hour, which is what you're going to get climbing a hill on any 50cc with my weight on it. Now I'm 12 and a bit stone. I have chucked the weight on since I've given up the fags. Unfortunately, I'm having the odd one or two here and there, but I'm not on normal fags. I'm on these cigarellos, which is basically rolling tobacco wrapped in a tobacco leaf with a minty clicky bit on the end. But I'm only having about 2 a day, and the cough has gone, sort of, like that. So, yeah, not a lot of coughing now. But what does it ride like? It's okay. It's a little bit on the slow side until you get the engine sort of wound in and ground in, as they say, and run in. But it gets up to speed all right. And for running around town, going to college, coming home from work, or doing your normal stuff that you would normally do, it's all right. 16-year-olds can ride this as well. And it's all CBT these days. Now, someone asked me a question the other day and said, I'm looking at 50cc, I'm in my 60s, I took my licence years and years ago, do I get grandfather's rights? Yes, you do. You will get your grandfather's rights on one of these, which means if you took your licence and you've got a full car licence that is pre-2001, and I believe it's February 2001, you can ride this on a car licence with no CBT required, which is great. And you don't need the L plates either. So you can ride this on your grandfather rights. Brilliant, good idea. But for it, yeah, look at this, look, 32 mile an hour. But obviously, you know, speedos lie, so it's going to be about 28 mile an hour. But as a new bike from Lexmoto, the riding position's good. I've got loads of feet room down there. But once you get that 30, you can feel that limiter just kick in and just hold you back. Oh, to get an unrestricted ECU on one of these. I wonder what it'd go like. But 30 mile an hour does the job. Got no traffic behind me, which means I can sit in the middle of the road and just weave around town, which is another good thing. But college commute, backwards and forwards to work commute, or just something to go and do your, go and get your newspaper or your pint of milk or whatever and chuck it under the seat and do that. But it's very versatile, it's nimble, and the display on it's very good. You can actually see everything that is there. You wait there with your little buggy. Thank you very much. Let's give the camera a wipe because it's raining again. Lovely. Rev's getting wet. And the best bit is speed bumps. Who needs a speed bump? Because I have got enough room to go round them. Very nimble, very versatile, and not a bad new bike from Lexmoto. Now these retail around about the same price as what the Echoes were, but they're now called the L5, and it's a brand new Euro 5.5 version, so go check out the spec. And speed bump round it. Look at that. Love it. And the best thing is obviously running around town, it's a 30 mile an hour road, so I haven't got to mess around and try and keep cars out of my way. While we're doing that, let's have a waffle. What's Rev been up to this week? Well, if you missed Friday night, and I do a regular Friday night live stream, 8 o'clock every Friday, over the bump, down the bump. What's the suspension like? It's darn good actually. Does soak up the bumps. So, we did a Friday night live stream, and it was Freebie Friday giveaway. We did loads of Freebie Fridays. So, the new Rev Bomb hats have arrived, and they're a totally different colour. They've got the Rev Bomb on it, my web address, and a picture of my crash helmet. Yay! So, we've ordered loads of new ones. A couple of people won those, so Ange won one and Lily won a hat as well, so we will get them in the post. And we gave away a couple of, we gave a tool roll. Andy GSA Tractor got that. Subaru won a prize, and Two Wheel Moto got one as well, who happens to live locally in Milton Keynes. He's one of my ride crew. And Vince, who runs the bike night at the Lowndes Arms, won the camera. Yes, we got given a camera. It was only one of these eBay £10 GoPro thingies, look-alike GoPro, 720p. Now Vince doesn't motovlog, but he said, I haven't got a camera. It was originally won by Andy GSA Tractor. Now Andy's got shed loads of cameras, and he said, no, put it back in the drawer. So Vince won it, and Vince came and picked it up Saturday. Now it's alright for using as a dash cam, which was handy for him. So Vince got the camera, and he's well chuffed with it because it came with all the bits and accessories, so he's going to probably put that on his GS. And lo and behold, let's give the camera a wipe. There we go. I got a message from Cole Dutz Rideouts, and he said, I've got a load of cameras that I'm going to basically get rid of. Do you want them? And I went, well, I'll give you something for them. No, mate, no, you do enough for people. So basically, I've got loads of cameras, and I'm just going to send them to you. He sent them down, and Mrs. B said, you've got a big box there. It's all rattly. Probably cameras from Carl. We opened it up, and Carl has put 5 of these action cameras in there. Well, thanks, Carl. Much appreciated, my friend. And she went, well, yeah, but you've got loads of cameras. You don't need them. No, what I am going to do is I am going to put them on the Freebie Friday giveaway. So thank you, Carl. Yeah, I am going to pass them on to people that will make use of them. And everybody could do with a dash cam or a helmet cam. And they're all 1080p cameras, so YouTube quality. We'd probably run for about 40 minutes or so and get your footage, but we're going to send them and put them on the Friday night live stream. And then we dug to the bottom of the box, there was a drone in there with a camera on it, and the missus went, you've got a drone? Yes. So what I might do is put the drone on the giveaway as well. Oh my god, Rev's giving stuff away left, right and centre, but thanks, Carl. I will pass them on and make sure that motorcyclists and people that follow in my live stream have a little Freebie Friday giveaway. So we've got another one this Friday. We've got another Freebie Friday giveaway. And it's just obviously getting stuff in the post to people. I don't have a lot of time, but it's now handy that Royal Mail pick up from your house. So we're going to get them all away and give them away in the live stream. And anybody watching the video, if you want to come in on the Freebie Friday giveaway, you're very welcome to do so. All you got to do when you come in on the live stream on a Friday night, 8 o'clock, we do the draw at 8:30. Just click on the side in the chat and put me in. That's all you got to do. And it doesn't matter if you're a new subscriber or an old subscriber, you can only win one prize. And obviously if you don't want that prize, you just say re-roll the draw. So that is what we do, and it's just a bit of a thank you for everybody that follows the channel, just to say thank you very much. We appreciate you following, the likes, the subscribes, and here is a little present for you. And I don't make use of stuff, so anything that I get sent to me I normally pass on. I could stick it on eBay, I could make a fortune selling them cameras and that drone, but I like to pass stuff forward. That is what Rev does. Now, we didn't get a ride out this Sunday because it was chucking it down. We will probably go out this Sunday, so keep an eye on Rev's Facebook page. Go on to Facebook, RevBomb. Keep an eye out for the next ride out, and there is news coming up on Toxic Throttle. So, Toxic Throttle Club, there is a big mention coming up about them on my next video, so keep an eye out for that. But we are back on the yard. The L5's all ridden, 7k on the bike, it's all good, sweet as hell. So whatever you're doing this week, guys, have yourself a good one. And on the new Lexmoto L5, be well, ride safe, and as always, it's a big goodbye from me.